What's going on, guys? TTL here, and today I'm going to be going over my top props for NBA for both Prize Picks and for Underdog. We've been smashing it on the Patreon. Unfortunately, the free picks that I gave out yesterday went 2 for 5. We did go for 2 for 3 for the plays that I said I would actually power play and that I was really confident in. But overall, we did go 2 for 5. We got hooked by .5 on both Towns' assist and Horford's 3 pointers. And then and Horford actually threw up 5 3-point attempts. So, I mean, he was trying out there. He just couldn't hit them. Towns got 4 assists instead of 5. And then Doncic went absolutely ham. He had 42 points yesterday and didn't play most of the fourth quarter. But he just had 3 rebounds, which is just not very consistent with how he usually plays. But I mean, he went crazy yesterday, just not the way we were wanting. But overall, it's okay. We actually absolutely killed this morning in CS:GO. I know a lot of you only bet on like MLB, NFL, NBA, like actual sports. But I'm telling you, man, especially if you're watching my videos, you need to hop on esports. CS:GO and League of Legends are where I originally. That's like the reason that I came to Prize Picks and Underdog. I absolutely demolished these esports. We're 3-0 so far this morning, and hopefully we can go 5-0. It's looking really good for us, and yeah, I just wanted to get that out there. Also, if you're interested in joining the Patreon, as long as you sign up before the end of October, we do have something going on right now where you will get all of your money back if we don't profit within the first week of you signing up. So feel free to go ahead and do that. There's about 12 more hours until the end of the day. So yeah, happy Halloween. Let's get straight into these NBA picks now that we got all of that over with, though. My most confident pick is definitely. Hold on. Sorry, I just got a pop up. I didn't want to have that looking at me the entire time. My most confident play of the day would be Fox over 5 rebounds. So he's hit or pushed this in all 5 of his past 5. He has a good matchup tonight versus the Hornets. He's averaging right around 7 rebounds over his last 5. And yeah, last night he actually got 13. He got 6 the game before that, and then 5, 5, and then 7. Like I said, he has a really good matchup tonight, so I expect him to hit this pretty easily. He should get plenty of minutes. It's Fox, you know. I also actually really like his assist line as well. So over his past 5, that doesn't really correlate. It doesn't look like you should like that line, but on this matchup versus the Hornets, I do love this. And he actually, although he hasn't hit many times over his past 5, he does average right around what the line is at. So this was at, I don't know what that sound was. This was at 5 earlier today, and it got bumped to 6. So that's why I'm choosing to do his rebounds instead of his assists. So just to be clear, the play is 5 rebounds that I'm putting out. But if you're on his assists, I do like that as well. Another play is Jalen Smith over rebounds. So his rebounds line is kind of high at 8.5, but versus the Nets, I think he gets here fairly easily. He's hit this in 4 out of his past 5, and he's averaging all the way up at 11 rebounds over his past 5 games. He had 14 last night. He's getting double-digit rebounds pretty much every game. Definitely like this matchup and like him getting over this in this tonight. So then we have Porter. So we have Kevin Porter Jr., and I like his rebound line yet again. He's at 5 rebounds. He's averaging right around 7 over his past 5, and he's hit or pushed this in all 5 of his last 5 games. Again, this is a pretty good matchup for him tonight. I don't think he's going to have a problem getting 5 rebounds. And finally, we have the final play of the day, which is actually you can do NBA first half or total game, but it's Bogdanovic, and it's over PRA. So we can look at his points. He's hit 4 out of 5. His rebounds, he's hit 1 out of 5, but he's right around that rebound line. And then for his PRA, he's hit all 5 out of 5, and he's averaging 5 PRA over what his line currently is at. They do have a tough matchup tonight versus the Bucks. His line should be higher than this based on his averages, and I feel like they lowered it just because they are versus the Bucks. But he just recently got his extension. I don't think he's gonna have a problem tonight, and I actually prefer the first half line for this. It's at 11.5, and he's hit this yet again, 5 out of 5. He's averaging 5 over what his line is set at, and I just feel like he's gonna come into the game full force. So I definitely love his first half rather than his whole game line, and I personally am playing his over 11.5 first half PRA. So other than that, those are the only 4 plays that I absolutely love on Prize Picks. I will say for Keegan Murray, his PRA and his points are both good as well. Someone on my Discord actually pointed this out. He said he's adding him and making a five-man slip of it. He's hit 5 out of 5 on his points and 5 out of 5 on his PRA. Again, I think this is a close matchup. I think it's a good matchup versus the Hornets. So I think they keep it close. I think that he could definitely hit this first half line, but personally, I did not play it. I just wanted to point out I do think it is a good play if you decide to play this. So on to Underdog. On Underdog, I like a lot of the same plays. So we have Jalen Smith at 8.5 rebounds. I took this on Prize Picks as well. I absolutely love this on Underdog. And then we have Kevin Porter Jr. at 5 rebounds. I love this on here as well. So Fox was actually bumped on here from 5 to 5.5. I am not touching that on Underdog if you play here. I do love Jalen Smith and I do love Kevin Porter though. And the final play on this site, if I can find it, because I do like doing 3 picks on Underdog just because you do get that extra 6x. You get that extra 1x multiplier when you win. The final play on here was Cade Cunningham over 5.5 rebounds. He's absolutely been killing this number. I believe he's hit, I think it's 4 out of 5, his past 5 he's hit that. And I do think that the Pistons put up a decent fight against the Bucks tonight. So I'm not that worried about the matchup. I think 5.5 rebounds is fairly low for Cunningham, and I definitely love taking this prop tonight. So I am taking a lot of rebound props tonight, but I love them. I wouldn't give out a play if I didn't absolutely love it. So just because we're playing a lot of the same picks that I do have on Prize Picks, I am personally playing less money on this 3 pick. So just to give you an example with how much money I personally play, I play around $50 per play per unit, and I would play half a unit on this just because I don't want to have a ton of units tied to these same players. So instead of 50, I would just play 25 or maybe even like $15 just to kind of, like I said, just not have too much money on one player, because we do have Porter and Smith both on some slips and on Prize Picks. But these are my top 3 on Underdog. I gave away my top 4 on Prize Picks, plus that extra bonus play of Keegan Murray. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully we make some money tonight. And I will see you guys tomorrow or later tonight for esports tomorrow, actually. Happy Halloween. I will be taking my daughter out tonight trick-or-treating, so the esports video might be a little bit late tonight. Like 11 p.m., 10 p.m., somewhere around that. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Make sure to hit that like button, and see you next time.